Hey guys, I hope you're all doing well. We're about to get started here. We're waiting for a couple people to log on, but we're going to go forward with the recording. Just for those of you who paid for the class, we'll get the recording later. We're winding down this series. I believe we have one at most, maybe one or more sessions left. I believe it's one more next week. And then that will be the end of that series. And I believe that's going to bring our exercise, home exercise program to a close. It's just getting to be hard to schedule around here to schedule these classes for you guys at home. Hopefully, if you guys need continued help, you guys can come into the clinic and we can see you guys in person. Okay? Give us a call if you guys need help. Otherwise, you guys continue to do well, and you guys have plenty of homework there to do from all the classes that you guys have taken from us thus far. All right, today is bridge day, so it's a lot of bridging on our back, but first we're going to start with our warm-up first, and that's going to be the world's greatest stretch. We're going to get into a lunge position. I'll have Amanda, good, and then your hands down to the floor, bending both knees, good. Now rotate to your, let's see, your right, all the way up as far as you can go, good. And switch, bring the right leg back, and then the left leg up. Good, hold that there, and you rotate to the left as far as you can go. Beautiful, 2, 3, 4, 5, let's switch again. Good, switch again. Good, and down. Last one. Good, and come back down. Okay, and come back up to a stand position and just catch your breath there. We're going to go into squats next with a weight. You should have between a 3 to 7 pound weight. I have a 4-pound weight for Amanda. She's going to face sideways to the camera, and she's going to go weight out in front of you, Amanda, just like that. Good. And you're going to go down into your squat. You're going to do 12 bumps, so make sure that booty goes back and the weight stays right there where it is, okay? And booty goes back. Beautiful. And come back up. Good. We're going to do a lot of bridging today, which is really going to fire the glutes and the back extensors. So I figured this would be a good way to warm them up. And doing a nice squat with the weights out. So the weights are working your core a little bit more. It's working your arms. Again, a full body workout. Good. Notice her booty's going back as her trunk is slightly coming forward, and that weight is staying horizontal with her arms. Good. All right, so that's 12. And Amanda, you can put the weight down. I'm going to move the camera angle down so see you on the floor. Okay, so whenever we do bridge, I always make sure that you are contracting your booty. So bring your feet closer to your rear, Amanda, good. About hip width apart with your feet. Perfect, and bring the feet in as close as you can. Is that it? Good. I want you to squeeze the booty. Good, and when, I know she's squeezing the booty because I just saw her pelvis rotate and tilt backwards. Now release it and squeeze. If I had a doubt, I would put my hands on her glute max, not on her rear end. And just to make sure that she's connecting, and squeeze as hard as you can. Try to create pressure between your cheeks as if something was between there and you're creating pressure to get a diamond out of it. Good. And do a couple more just to make sure those glutes are working. Anytime you're doing bridge series, it is imperative that your glutes are working because it's very easy to have your hamstrings and your back muscles do all the work and your glutes kind of just go along to the right. Good. All right, so let's go into about 5 to 10 squeezes and then lift up into a bridge and try to go up you one vertebra at a time. Okay, so squeeze and then start to lift up. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and squeeze and roll it back down. Good. And again, squeeze and lift and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and roll it back down. Good. Squeeze and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back down. Squeeze and lift. 3, 4, 5. Back down. Squeeze and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back down. And last one, squeeze. And we're going to hold this one. We're going to go to our progression, which is bridging with marches. So this is the next exercise on your sheet. So keep the pelvis level as if they were carpenter level right across your pelvis, and make sure that bubble stays right in the middle as you lift one leg up into a march position. And hold. 1, 2, back down, switch. Keep that pelvis level the entire time and keep height the entire time where you started. Good. Good. That's 2. Keep pushing those glutes up. That's 3. Good. Squeezing those glutes. That's 4. And one more on each side. And last one. And that's 5. And roll it back down. Catch your breath. Take a break. Now, what I want you to focus next, the next set is when you're, first of all, when you do your, I want you to create that magnetic pull we've talked about in the past, where you're pulling your heels toward your rear end, and your rear end is pulling toward your heels. Now, there's actually no movement being created. You're just creating force in those two directions. And watch what happens to your activation of your glutes, your hamstrings, and your back muscles when you're working. Okay, so go ahead, squeeze your booty and roll it up into a bridge. Now, hold that there and pull the heels toward your butt toward your heels. And you're holding that, automatically increases the activity of both. Now maintain that activity, that magnetic pull that we just established, and start your marching from there. Good. And switch. Very nice. Good. And keep going. That's 1. That's 3. That's 4. And the leg that is still on the ground is creating that magnetic pull, and roll it back down. That's 5. Now catch your breath and let's pull the knees into your chest and just do a quick stretch of those back muscles that we're working pretty hard there. And while you catch your breath. Very nice. Amanda, you doing okay? Okay, good. Okay, so the next one is going to be a bridge again with now a knee extensions. Okay, so with this one, squeeze the glutes, lift up, create that magnetic pull between the back of your heels and your glutes, and keeping the pelvis level, keeping your height of your glutes the same. I want you to straighten one knee out to the good. So if she extends the right knee, it's at the height of her left knee, and she's holding and switch. She's holding for 5 seconds. 5 and switch. Good. When you locate or place your foot back down, try to bring it back down in the same spot. Nice and soft landing. Keep the pelvis level and switch. Good. If you hone in our pelvis, it's slightly thin when she straightens out her left one. That was better. So just cueing her sometimes to be aware of what the pelvis is doing makes a big difference. Having a connection between your mind and your body as you're doing your exercise makes a huge difference in how you perform, muscles activate, and ultimately how more efficiently you will get stronger. And I believe this is your last one, Amanda. And a break and roll back down. Okay, catch your breath. We're going to hold for just a few seconds, and then we're going to go up to for our next one. Okay, let's go. Squeeze your glutes and then roll it back up. One more set of the same thing. Good. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, back down. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, 1, 2. And roll it back down. Very nice. Catch your breath. Okay, that was the end of bridging with knee extensions. Pull the knee into the chest and just hold there, stretch out those muscles. Okay, the last one in our bridge progression here is going to be a single leg bridge. Now with this one, what she's going to do is she's going to maintain her bridge, her down for now. She's going to straighten one leg out, bring it up toward the ceiling. Good, now keep it right there, Amanda, and you're going to raise up into a bridge high as you can. 1, and hold it, and back down. No, keep the bridge back down. Keep the leg there. Good, now bridge up. This stays put. Right leg's put, and lift and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, back down. And again, lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, back down. And lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, back down. And one more, lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, back down. Very good. Switch feet. Lift the second leg up and point it to the ceiling and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back down and lift. 1, 2, back down and lift. Really squeeze the boot as high as you can. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Okay. Yep. How do we get rid of this here? Oh, second set, same thing. In a plank position, again, you can be on your hands or your knees or off your knees, and go ahead. And she's sawing back and forth. Good, and 10 and drop. Good. And hang there, child's pose position for just about 20, 30 more seconds, and then just rest. Yeah, it's a shoulder workout as much as a core workout. Again, upper extremity, whole body exercise. All right, the next one is also going to be a plank in a forearm position. And with this one, we're, instead of translating our body from front to back, we're going to do it from side to side and really driving it with our pelvis. Okay. Good plank position. Good. Drop your booty and then go 1. Good. Good. The further down you go with the side rotation of the pelvis, the more you're going to require stability of your trunk and activity and strength of those muscles in your core. That's 4, 5, 6. It gets a little tricky with a foot position. It's best to do this with shoes on. 8. 3 more. Okay. 12 total. Okay, good. We're going to do one more set just the same way, and we'll finish off with mountain climbers at the end. She's getting her money's worth today, folks. So let's compare how it is. Your feet might slide a minute. Yeah, get onto the mat. So without shoes, her feet might slide, but it might be easier to rotate. So she'll let us know what's better, with shoes or without shoes. That's 4. That's 6. That's 8. That's 10. That's 12. Okay, good. And take a pause, take a break. Nice work. Child pose. And rest. So right now she's just recovering. She's stretching a little bit of her back muscles here, more of this particular position or pose as she's resting. She's working really hard. The next exercise is kind of our crescendo for today. It's our mountain climber series, and it's pretty tough. It's again an upper extremity and core exercise. So she's going to be working hard through her arms and her core. She's going to be in a high plank position, and she's going to drive her knees up to her chest as close as she can toward her shoulders, and she's going to alternate back and forth. So when you're ready, Amanda, in a high plank position, try to keep your booty down and start driving your knees into your chest. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Good. 6, 8. Let's stop at 12. That's 10. 2 more. Good, and take a break. In your hip. So if you're feeling pinching in that hip, maybe don't drive the knee quite as far up to the shoulder as you were before. That hip flexor again. Huh? Last one. Last one, guys. Let's finish it off. Trying to bother you. Just go one side. She's going to finish off on just one side because she's having a little bit of pinching on one side, and that's perfect. If you're at home and you're doing this exercise and you're feeling some pinching or something that's uncomfortable, then go stop. The exercise may just be a little bit too much for you at this point, and we can just, plenty of other options. Good. Okay, guys, that brings us to the end of our session today. Nice work, Linda. She got a really good workout. And I hope to see you guys next week again, same time.